How to say no? It seems to be the case that we get overwhelmed by tasks from all directions. People come to us and say, could you do this, could you do that? And somebody else is coming along, and all day long we're stressed by too many tasks in too little time. How can we say no? And one of the reasons why we don't say no is maybe that we try to please everybody. And saying no might disappoint people, and they're not pleased if I disappoint them. So first of all, I have to allow myself to disappoint people. And how do I do that? I actually stand in front of a mirror and tell myself, Mark, you're allowed to disappoint people by saying no. The second step to take is to actually have clear in my mind and be able to communicate what am I saying yes to if I'm saying no to something else. There's always a yes if there is a no. If I don't do this task, I'm going to do something else. So I'm saying no to this task because another task is more important to me right now. And the third step is that I have to be clear under which conditions my no is going to stay valid and under which conditions my no is not going to remain valid. And it's always the case that some conditions are going to render my no invalid. I'm going to say no to this task, but if I skip my dinner with my family, I'm going to have time to do that. If my job depends on it, I'm going to do it. So there's conditions to my no, and there's conditions to my no not being valid. So it's a three-step thing. The first one is I have to allow myself to disappoint people by saying no. The second one is I have to be clear about what am I saying yes to if I'm saying no to something else. And the third is I have to be clear about the conditions under which my no is valid and under which my no is not going to be valid. Try that and follow me on the channel.